Well, with President Joe Biden announcing he won't seek re-election, the Democratic nomination for the 2024 president appears likely to go to Vice President Kamala Harris, who has already received Biden's endorsement, taken over the $96 million campaign fund, and renamed the campaign Harris for President. But there are still some Jewish contenders who may push to be her number two. ILTV's editor-in-chief Maayan Hoffman takes a look.
With U.S. President Joe Biden announcing he will not seek re-election, the focus shifts to potential contenders for the Democratic nomination to be decided at the party's national convention in August. However, unless something dramatically shifts, it appears that Vice President Kamala Harris has an inside track for the party's backing. Meanwhile, several Jewish narratives are emerging about this upcoming race. The most obvious is Vice President Kamala Harris's Jewish ties. She's married to Doug Emhoff, the first Jewish second gentleman. During Biden's term, Emhoff has taken on important duties relating to the Jewish community. 2 years ago, Biden asked him to lead a roundtable combating anti-Semitism. Last year, Emhoff played a crucial role in the White House unveiling its final strategy to address the issue. Harris herself has had significant involvement with the Jewish community, but has faced criticism for her stance on Israel. She was the first official to call for an immediate Gaza ceasefire, and has used strong language to describe Israel's role in Palestinian suffering. However, she has been firm on the need to return the hostages, and recently reaffirmed America's commitment to Israel's security in a call with President Isaac Herzog. In addition to Harris and her Jewish spouse, at least 3 Jewish candidates could be in the running for the White House, even if only as VP. Among them is Colorado Governor Jared Polis, who made history as the first openly LGBTQ and Jewish governor of his state. Following the October 7th Hamas attack, Polis condemned anti-Semitism and pledged to keep Colorado a welcoming state for the Jewish people. He has also urged state support for Israel and participated in the recent Jewish National Fund USA conference in Colorado, despite pro-Palestinian protests outside. Another potential candidate is Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker, a Jewish venture capitalist of Ukrainian descent, with an estimated net worth exceeding $3 billion. Despite his wealth, Pritzker often shares his family's modest beginnings, recounting how they fled pogroms in Ukraine in the 1880s with the help of the Jewish refugee organization HIAS. Pritzker has been a vocal critic of former President Donald Trump, labeling him a racist, homophobe, and even a felon. Finally, and perhaps the most popular candidate, is Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro, a day school graduate sworn in last year on a stack of Hebrew Bibles. Shapiro, who observes Shabbat, has gained favor among many conservative voters. He has also been vocal about the threats faced by Jewish students on campuses in his states, including a notable confrontation with former UPenn President Liz McGill before her resignation amid controversy. He has already endorsed Harris. Would a Jewish president or vice president be good for the Jews in Israel? The DNC begins on August 19th. At least until then, we can only speculate.